Alright, so I've got the Hard Surface Toolbox Pro. This is a complete upgrade. I've dumbed down the add-on, not as in functionality, but as in size. So now you have pretty much every control you had. Some of them were removed because they're kind of redundant. You can access a lot of those controls really easily. If you guys want to see some of those other things on here, sure, we can put them on. And the Control Alt E menu for the Boolean stuffs still works very nicely, and so you will still be able to use that. And one of the really cool upgrades, if you will, is that you will be able to mirror directly from the gallery area here. So let me go ahead and apply that, and I'll just hide that cutter out. So now if you're on the y-axis, which is the green line, you can select Y. Should be positive to negative, and I'm going to apply the mirror auto. Clipping can stay on, it's all good. I'm going to apply the scale because I can just do that just for the heck of it, and then I go ahead and click mirror, and now this is going to mirror. And if I do the z-axis and mirror, it's going to mirror the bottom for me as well. And I got this funky little thing going on. It looks kind of nice. And I can show cavity and turn on cavity so it looks a little bit better. Do the face orientation, which is cool. And I bet you're wondering what all this stuff is. So this is pretty cool. If you come in and grab any group of folders that might have blend files in them, this is now going to read those blend files. So I'm going to go to the old Hard Surface Toolbox folder here and just click accept. Don't try to click on anything. It's going to load this drop down menu. Now this is going to allow you to not only view your entire blend file, like anything that's in it, but you'll be able to append it in no matter what. So if you come in here and we want to go to Mech Alpha 38 blend, give it a second. It's going to load the gallery. Like if there's a whole lot of objects and stuff in there, it's going to take a minute. And there's a lot in this one. So I've got an empty, I got a cylinder, and the best I could do with icons right now is show the actual blend file and then show the name of it so you can kind of see what's going on. Now I've got buildings, blah blah blah, cylinder. I'm not sure exactly which one of these I'm gonna get because this might be a mech part. These might be like parts of a mech. Okay, that's the armature for the mech I animated, which I don't know. I think I might have shown everybody that. I animated a mech. He was actually pretty cool. I forgot I did that. That's so beginner level stuff. Like it's just so fun. And now I gotta go to view and clip end. I need to put that to like 50,000 or something. I can see. Where is he going? Okay, he's still back there. All right, no, he's going, man. He's gone. He's out of here. Let's get that to keep going. But that was a fun little mech thing. What was that? The kinetic something or other. I forget. I don't do enough rigging and animation stuffs, but I did come up with something pretty cool, and it's an actual mech that does go. Unfortunately, he's in parts, so you're not going to be able to, append in necessarily the parts. But I'm just going to see what I can do here. Yeah, well, there you go. There's some of the other body parts. So anyways, this can actually end up working pretty good. Oh, there he goes. This is cool. You have to pardon me, man. I'm just a little psyched because this particular add-on, to get this functionality, like this was bang my head against the wall stuff, man. This was really fun in so many ways that I don't even know. All right, so there you go. You can actually append in the parts, and I guess maybe it's better if it's all solid, but like whatever. I'm gonna go to another one and append in. This is kind of fun. Let's go to the hard surface toolbox again, and I'm a little surprised. Okay, this is the one. This is the one I was trying to get. But I'm kind of glad I did that because I didn't know it was going to import the animations and everything. So that's pretty fun. And if my microphone's a little scratchy in the background for some reason, I'm not sure what's going on with it. I've tried to play with it, so just bear with me on the audio. I'm going to get a new one here soon. And so if I come in here now and load this, I'll get the thumbs or... Alright, so this microphone of mine just went dark on me all of a sudden. So we're going to do this again. It lost a good few minutes of footage. No big deal. Let's see, I want to go to the hard surface toolbox stuffs again. And I believe that is it. You just hit accept on that big folder setup, and I'm going to go into the trigger, which is the original file. You guys wouldn't know that. Whoever bought it wouldn't even know that. But this is the trigger blend that I used to use for the old gallery. And so if you click on anything in here, like the cutters and stuff like that, you will then have them appended in. If you go to the mech, you can append in the mechs or whatever. These would be your files too. You know, you can do all this stuff with your files. You can append everything in. I will put a append at 3D cursor somewhere in here, so that way when you click that little checkbox, it'll append in at least at the 3D cursor or world origin or whatever. And yeah, so now you can append in pretty much anything you want. And if you get to a file like this one, which I was looking at a second ago, it may or may not have anything. Like I just have a cutter here saved for some reason. I guess that's just in the blend file, whatever. I wonder if it's still active boolean. That's hilarious. It's still an active boolean. Okay, so it saves everything. Like the animation you saw saves all that stuff. And like I said, just give it a second to load, and then you'll be able to have, you know, whatever you want in the scene. And I think that works pretty good. So if you guys are willing to go through this, you know, the people that already bought it, just kind of test it out, see how you like it. Go back to Blender Market, give it a rating, and if there, like I said, if there's other functionality that you guys want to see in here, don't forget the pie menu or the operator. Let me know, because the main part, like the biggest chunk of the entire add-on, is just the ability to mirror stuff and have those shading and surface controls, and then appending in anything from any blend file anywhere is also a pretty nice thing to be able to do. You can jump over to the Patreon page and join up. I've got a bunch of add-ons on here as well. So you can just come over, the OCP's on here, all kind of things. With the bevel node set up. Yeah, that's about it.